For those of you who have yet to meet, my name is Shannon Fable, and I've been a proud member of the IDEA family for over 20 years. I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to connect with you today. While this is a time of uncertainty, I believe it can be an amazing opportunity for you and for me as fitness professionals, because I believe the universe offers us moments of pause throughout our life, in both little ways, like when injury sidelines you, and in big ways, like the one we're collectively experiencing now. I had a big pause exactly 11 years ago, and if you've ever heard my story, you know the profound impact the downtime had on me, both professionally and personally. Because when I came back from being bedridden for nearly 3 months and not exercising for a total of almost 5, I was not the same person physically, which I knew would be tough. But what I didn't realize was how different I would be mentally. The space between how I saw myself BP before pause and the reality of who I was AP after pause were light years apart. My first class back was drastically different than the ones where I was the fitness instructor. I was the overweight, out of shape girl in the baggy t-shirt, now having to participate as a beginner with the knowledge of what I used to do, which was very eye-opening. I cried, and not because I couldn't do the things that I used to do. I mean, that was humbling, but it was because I realized at that moment how I had approached teaching before probably alienated just as many people as it has inspired. I needed to learn to empathize versus sympathize, help people find their own way versus just follow the leader, teach from a place of zero judgments with an understanding that every participant is truly the authority on their reality, and I'm just a tour guide with lots of options. You know, our industry will be forever changed because all of our members are going through a pause like this. And I trust this is going to be for the better as long as we're willing to learn the lessons that the universe is trying to teach during this time. Our members are going to be forever changed, like I said, and they're going to be in need of something very, very different post-pause. So here are the 3 ways that I challenge you to prepare. 1, I want you to try new things while you're at home. New workouts, new equipment, intensities, teachers, to open your eyes to new ways to teach and to force you to be a student and remember how that feels. That was really interesting for me. 2, I'd love for you to study behavior change and positive psychology, because these are going to be the tools you're going to need in your toolkit to help you learn to teach from a place of empathy and empowerment versus tasks and extrinsic rewards. And finally, I can't wait till you put pen to paper and create new and evolved programming, as well as script out better ways to communicate and cue with your newfound knowledge. We've been wondering how to get more people moving for a really long time, and I'm hopeful that the gift in all of this is that we can finally learn if we get really quiet and listen. Good luck.